Boy. Alrighty, guys. So this was one hell of an episode. So we actually learned the backstory of Rem and Ram. Rem and Ram. And that they were demons. They were twin demons. Obviously, we learned this. Well, we kind of got a hint at this. We didn't get a lot of details. But they were twins. They are twins. They are demons. And we learned that Ram was actually the superior demon. Much, much, much stronger than Rem. So Ram was the... Oh, there's a fly flying around. Rem was the kind of weaker of the two, and Ram was really strong, basically a prodigy. And yeah, so lots of stuff happened. So we got to see how they cared for one another, how Rem was always kind of in Ram's shadow the entire time throughout their childhood, doing different things. She was always slightly behind. And then the village they lived in was attacked. And we actually got to see, which I thought was really interesting, was the fact that it seems like, if I'm interpreting this correctly, that Roswell was the one who took Ram and Rem for his own. It was not just this coincidental thing that they just ended up working for him. I feel like that might have been like he was the one who took them in, or not took them, basically forcibly captured them, which is an interesting way to think about it. And apparently, I don't know what the deal was, but he gives Ram power through her little scar where her horn used to be. I don't know what that was all about. And speaking of Roswell, we actually got to see him save Subaru's bacon in this episode, because Subaru decided he was going to use the whatever mana power that he had, which was basically just blowing out darkness everywhere to blind the mob beasts, and then he stabbed it, which not with his right hand, but with his left hand, because his right hand was dislocated, or right arm was dislocated, which is never fun. Didn't really work. He was pretty much just about to die, and Roswell jumped in and burned every single mob beast. So there's no longer a curse, because every mob beast that would have activated that curse is dead. So I guess that's one way to take care of that problem. And we also got to see a little bit of character development with Rem, as Subaru kind of talks her out of the whole inferiority, like, my sister's always better, blah, 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 blah. It's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not your sister, you know? So just, you do you, girl. You do you. And that was basically it, which was really cool. Trying to think if there was anything else really major to write home about. There wasn't. There wasn't really much else to write home about. Yeah, so let me know if you guys think there was anything super important that I obviously didn't cover in this episode. Oh, one thing I almost forgot that is super important is it's day 4. Remember, he's been having trouble getting to day 5, but on day 4, every single time, he's asked Amelia out on a date, and he did this time. And it seems like it's probably going to happen, because chances are he's not going to die. So that's a big deal. He may actually be able to continue on from there, which will be nice to see. So yeah, should be awesome. So thank you guys for watching. Now, if I missed anything, let me know. And head on down to the link in the description. I'm trying something different. If it's not the link that I posted, then it's a different... If it's not the Google Drive, it's a different link. If it's not the different link, then it's Google Drive. If it is the other link, let me know, because I'm trying something a little different. And yeah, head on down there and enjoy the reaction.